back in the room. Look who's 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 back in the room. I'm back now, I never should have left. That's my one regret, but I walk in the room with a little two-step. The warrior's always a threat. I'm the ace of spade on the deck when pills on the decks. You know what's gonna come next, it's not complex. Hype up and feel the effects. The vibe is serious, now I'm gonna flex. I'm a wise man, stepped in vibey, looking all lively. There's nothing out there like me, perfected the art of timely. Don't watch, try me, slowed out or move grimy. The dice been cast, this feels like a little blast from the past. Got man like Ross, the warrior still spits fast. I'm guessing the race, man, I never come last. Now that I'm back, still cold from day, only deal with the facts. My flow's still on smash, any beat in the way, then the beat gets crashed. I'll come back with gains, I'm the seed, I only ever grow when it rains. I'll step back in the room, the warrior's back in the room. Look who's back in the room. Seeds are plotted, man, just vibes. Look who's back in the room. Warrior, warrior, look who's back in the room. Man, then move shot and they gotta look good. Look who's back in the room. Look who's back in the room. I'm fucking outrageous. I accidentally took a hiatus. Now the hunger that I've got for eating up mics is official operations. You can call me audacious, but I'm graciously walking into my greatness. Each step took it with the greatest of patience. The cocoa bar on my skin got me ageless. I did some calculations, critical mass times velocity. In my curiosity, I changed my philosophy and stepped up my ferocity. More than a man in the city, I don't condone these atrocities. Every time I step on a beat, what I seem to leave behind is a monstrosity. Now no one's stopping me. I needed time for my goals to align. The stars didn't shine, there was no cloud9, just me, a pen and my pad combined. There's one way to be prolific and become a top shooter. Stay on job and apply myself to these bars like I was a recruiter. Look who's back in the room. Seeds are plotted, man, just vibes. Look who's back in the room. Warrior, warrior, look who's back in the room. Man, then move shot and they gotta look good. Look who's back in the room. Look who's back in the room. Don't leave your girl around me, I might thrill her. In sensational form, I'm a stone cold killer. The way that I've grown up, as I've grown up, Mr. Muscle with a clean up. Get a close up, all my close ones know the deal. Outside the circle, man, will slight tackle your feels. That's injured emotions, bars intrinsically woven. Slow motion, explosion. I told you I suffered in the rain, but relieved my pain like I was holding ibuprofen. In my current form, I'm golden. Rules of engagement, take what was stolen. This is punchline rhymes. Mine is a spice rum with a wedge of lime. I'm built from a different design when I rhyme. Concise with a pen, read between the lines. I don't write to show off. I write on my bloodlines laced with ink. African heritage, warrior, eagle. Bars so sick they should be illegal. What you see is what you get. I make no apology for what God created. I had a long chat with him and he said, my son,